Welcome everyone to Spyro Ripto's Rage. I am so excited about this one. Oh my gosh. Now I'll go ahead and say just right off the bat, Zach wanted me to tell all of you guys that he's dead. But he's not, that's a lie. He's just a very, very, very busy man. And so, for now, I will be... Oh my trash just fell over. For now, I will be going it alone. So I'll be... I plan on having some guests, but I don't know. I'm pretty excited for this particular playthrough, though. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently than normal. I'm going to be doing a 100% playthrough. I'm going to be showing you guys some cheats, some glitches, some pretty cool stuff. I'm really excited. This is one of my favorite games. I know it really well, too. So hopefully I could teach you something along the way. This is the second game in the Spyro, I want to say trilogy, except there's actually more than that. The original trilogy. There are three developed by... This is the second one, developed by Insomniac Games. Also, there are not many games... all the ones after this one were not Insomniac. And I have not had much experience with them. But I have had a little bit. Anyway, as you can see, I got my 100% profile here. But we're not going to be playing that. We're going to be playing this guy. We're going to start a new one. So let's see what's going on in the world of dragons.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores! Yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa! Rough landing. Hi! Which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring! Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Name, Spyro. Mission, get rid of Ripto. In that scene, whenever Ripto says, he's like, no one invited me to the party, I can never help but notice he's got his one horn, and it looks like a little party hat. So it's like he's actually ready for a party. Anyway, let's talk to Pogo, the gem cutter. Alright, some lizards are coming to steal his gems. Let's take care of these guys. Oh, let's take care of these guys for him. We have a couple of attack options. We got a charge. We can charge right into them, and they just poof into existence. You'll also see a little light come off of them. The other option that we have is flame. What would a dragon be without fire, really? I mean, whoop. You'll also see that we're collecting gems along the way. That is because we're a dragon. We have to amass our treasure. That's what dragons are all about. I also kind of want to talk about Glimmer, which is the world we're currently in. If we open up our guidebook that was given to us by Alora, we can see we're in Glimmer. Glimmer's 3% done right now. Got a little bit of ways to go. I do want to talk about this place. However, we are not going to be able to 100% everything in this world this first time around. So I'm going to save it for later because we'll be coming back. So let me try to collect as many gems as I can this first time around, just so I can kind of charge through the second time without having to worry about it. Grab these guys. Anyway, every single level, there are 3 things that you must get. The first is a talisman, which we will be getting upon completion of the level. Technically, that's all you need to beat the game, is the talismans. You will... oh my gosh. Let me get this guy. You will want to collect gems along the way, just because you will need some. Technically, you don't need all of them unless you're going for 100% completion. Where did that one come from? Which I am going for 100%. That's the second thing you want to collect is gems, which we've been collecting a lot of. There's a lot of them. There's usually 300 or 400 per stage. And let's talk to Zoe here. She's just telling us that when she zaps us, she saves her progress. Anyway, the third thing that we want to get, which I probably won't show you for a little bit, they're orbs. We won't get the first one. We'll get one by the end of the episode for sure. But yeah, so that's what we want to get: gems, talismans, and orbs for 100% completion. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Save this little gem cutter, as they call him, which is like a weird gopher kangaroo thing.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are.
If you're too short to climb the ladders, then why do you have ladders? That's my question. Anyway, what he just said is that I'm too short to climb ladders. That's BS. I can climb ladders. I just haven't learned the skill yet. Yeah, that's why we're gonna have to be coming back. That's why we have to come back here for later. That over there was Moneybags. We'll talk to him in a second. As you'll notice, I have been flaming these enemies, and that's because we cannot charge them. They'll go ahead and flatten us if we even try. You'll also notice that upon taking damage there, Sparks has turned blue. That's because Sparks is our health meter. He is also our gem collector, so if we get hurt too many times, he will disappear, and collecting gems will become that much more annoying.
The dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
This is Moneybags, and he is the reason that you at least need to collect some gems along the way, regardless of whether you're just playing the game to beat it or going for 100%. What is she gonna tell me?
To get a good look around.
Oh, she's gonna tell us we can. She's just telling us we can look around through this. Anyway, he will pop up sometimes to have a bridge cross, just like that. Sometimes he'll teach us something, but he always wants money for it because he's just a bad person. Anyway, as I said, we have to come back here. I could technically get an orb in this level if I go out here. There's some stuff I can do. But I'm just going to save it for later since we'll be coming back anyway. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy and finish this level.
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Thanks, Twitchy. It's a strange name. We got our first talisman! And we'll be kind of learning a little bit more about that in the next little cutscene here. I'm gonna burn your flag as a sign of disrespect. Also, I'm not particularly happy with the fact that Sparks is blue right now. So I can go ahead and show you that if you want to get seriously, I just need one. There we go. If you want, there are animals in every single level. They will be different. Sometimes they'll be the same, but normally they're different. If you kill them, butterflies will pop out, and you can get, that's how you restore your health. Sparks will eat the butterfly. Makes you kind of wonder how the butterflies got there, but anyway.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Alright, so we have our mission now. Aside from getting rid of Ripto, now we know how we can do that. We want to get all the talismans, as I've said before. I just want to say, that cutscene to me is always so funny how Alora is so nonchalantly like the castle is taken over and Moneybags is kicked out, and then she immediately, she's literally repeating what she just said to us, by the way. And she's just like, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Can't forget my manners, you know? Let's kill these sheep. They give us butterflies. This guy right here brings up another thing. These blue butterflies are special. You can get them either in jars, or every once in a while when you kill an enemy, there is a chance of one of them spawning. And they give you an extra life. Boing! That nice little thing. There is some stuff down here, but I currently do not know how to dive. But they did add swimming into this game, which is cool. In the previous game, if you tried to go in water, you would just immediately drown. There was no swimming in that game at all. They at least kind of added it in this game. Let me go down here. Gotta make sure we get all these gems down here. Ah, there. See, we can get the... It just makes... It's so weird, like, why did... Like, I guess it would kind of make sense if a frog ate a butterfly, but everything else, how come when you kill it, it turns into a butterfly? Like, is that what the animals' souls are? Did they all eat butterflies? Is that, like, the diet here or something? Now, since I fell down, Hunter here is going to be like, hey, you idiot, you gotta glide, stupid. Even though I do know how. I went down there on purpose. Thanks, Hunter. Anyway, as you can see, there have been these baskets that we've been getting. If we charge into them or flame them, we can open them up and we can get gems. I do recommend that you charge into them though, because if you do, the gem will follow you. It'll automatically be sucked into your body, I guess. I don't know. These ones, dang it, I should have stopped. That's okay, I'll have another chance to show you in a second. Those jars though, we can try to flame them, and they will turn red. They cannot be destroyed by flame, so you have to charge at them to destroy them. But the baskets, you can do whatever you want. Moneybags is over there. He will teach us how to swim later, but currently I don't have enough gems for it, so we'll do that later. But I believe Zoe might have... What does Zoe say over here?
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around. Is your health...
Oh, she's just talking about Sparks with us, which I've already gone over. How Sparks is the health meter. It's kind of cool. It's nice that like you don't really have a health bar or anything that you have to worry about. You just have Sparks, and that's how you know you're doing all right. As long as you have Sparks, he'll turn blue if you take one tick of damage, green if you take another, and he'll disappear if you take another. And once he's gone, if you take another tick, you die, obviously. But he also doesn't collect gems for you, which kind of sucks. Hunter here is teaching us all about gliding, which I already know about, so I don't really have to pay attention to him. He's also teaching us the hover mechanic, which was new to this first game. Or to the second game, I guess. I just want to take a minute. Just look at Hunter's face and his eyes while he's talking, because it's really creepy.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird, and his mouth is like, bah, 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 bah. It's, I don't know. Something about him gives me the creeps, but you know, Hunter's all right. He's cool. I'll approve of his addition to the game. And for that, we are getting our first orb of the game. Super exciting. We'll be getting more. I can actually show you one right now, a little sneak peek into our next orb up here. If I press triangle, I can look up here. There's an orb up there. We can't get it yet. I promise we will at some point, though. But let's go ahead and we just got our first gem. Sounds like a good place to end the episode, and in the next one, we'll head over to Colossus here.